So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Formation here. Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
That gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's tidy. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. James. Rodon. Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Martinez. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Cleared away. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Shaw delivered. Oh, smashing header! James. Ampadu. Bogle. Harrison. Tanaka shifted upfield. And it's Bogle. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Tanaka. Chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Calvert-Lewin really was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for a decent ball in. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Tanaka. Rodon. Tanaka. Ampadu. Burnau. Harrison. Burnau. And it's played forward. That's the throw. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Casemiro. Now it's and the shot! And he's heaved it away. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Shaw. That is lovely. That has been knocked clear. Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Shaw with the cross.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Shaw clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Ampadu. Ugarte. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Maguire forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha, and it's Shaw. That has been cut short. Harrison. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin, laid out to the left flank. Martinez.
Manchester United, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte, aim forwards. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. And that was very necessary. De Ligt have it back and can go again. Mazraoui. A chance to play it in. Mazraoui puts the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Lucas Perry trying to keep this in. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Mazraoui. Casemiro, Matheus Cunha, Ugarte, Mazraoui, Ugarte, Matheus Cunha, last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodon shifted upfield. James. Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. Now it's Harrison. Another chance from a corner. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Mazraoui. Up towards the flank. Mazraoui chips it through. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And again.
feels like you have too much thinking time there, Peter.
Looks to the other side. James. Ampadu. Bogle. Ampadu. Tanaka. And it's Ampadu. Harrison. Time to deliver. Harrison. Maguire. Shaw. Ooh, can he get onto this? Matheus Cunha. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Harrison looks to get on the end of this. Moved on forwards. Mazraoui, and it goes cross-field. Shaw. Harrison producing a good steal there, showing a good level of... This is gone, that's a foul. Bornau, aim forwards. Justin, looking for a runner. Justin. That's very neat. Now it's James. James. And it's Ampadu. Bogle. Time and again they are repelled. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. De Ligt. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. It's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! Bogle. And it's played forward. And it's Bogle. Ugarte.
Maguire.
Shaw. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Tanaka.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mazraoui. Good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Plenty to... Shot a goal! And he comes up trumps again. Tanaka getting this one clear. Now it's Martinez. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Tanaka gets it away. Bogle. Really well manoeuvred. Justin. Approaching the half-hour mark. Bornau forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. Bogle. It's lofted through here. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Here it is, crossed in. Bornau is there, and he can get that clear. James. That's a cute ball. Harrison looking to run onto it. He's found a way through. So much time and space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Ugarte shifted upfield. Bogle. Harrison. Justin. Tanaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Can he finish?
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tanaka. Harrison. Tanaka. Tanaka. And it's Bogle. Harrison. Ampadu. Tanaka. Justin. Tanaka. Ampadu. Justin. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Nice control. Matheus Cunha. He's in a good position here. Great chance! Bogle. Harrison. Now, what's he got in mind? And it's played forward. That's an excellent interception. Ugarte. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tanaka does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte, aim forwards. And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Back into the middle. Played it again. James. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. James. Justin. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. James. Lovely bit of skill. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Masraoui. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball. Matheus Cunha!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodon. James. Justin. James. Tanaka. Justin. James. Justin. Thinks one through. Masraoui getting this one clear. Throw it. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ampadu, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tanaka. Harrison. That's going to go a long way. Bruno Fernandes carries the ball down the right. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there. Bogle, gently done. Ampadu. James. Tanaka. Good ball. It's Calvert-Lewin! Harrison plays it short. Referee's given a throw. Maciej Cunha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. Harrison. Calvert-Lewin. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Tanaka. Justin. Out for a throw. Tanaka wins the duel this time. Now who's going to be first to this? Tanaka.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Gets his head on it! It's there! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ampadu. It's run loose here. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Maguire. Shaw. Shaw, played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. Here's a chance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And here's Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Mazraoui. Showing good feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Justin. James. Off he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Mazraoui looks to the other side. Ugarte. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Bornau tries to clear. Ugarte. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Ampadu. Harrison. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte. Shaw. Foot in. What a throw in. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Knocks it out wide. Casemiro. There's the shot! Really well cleared. Tanaka. Justin. James. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ampadu aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Well read, and the danger is averted. James.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Gets it away. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. it's Bruno Fernandes. Deftly away. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno goes for a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Ampadu. Harrison. Bogle. Tanaka, gently done. Justin. Oh, it's played into the area. Shaw clears it away. Bogle played back in. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Harrison. James. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Shaw, who's set up one goal so far. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Justin. Harrison. Bogle. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka. Ampadu. That's really well manoeuvred. Justin. James. Justin. James. Justin. Tanaka. Ampadu. Bogle. Now it's Harrison. Ampadu. Tanaka.
Oh, sweet feet.
Tanaka. James. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. it's Mazraoui. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Calvert-Lewin. Moved on forwards. Bogle. Ampadu. Tanaka. Harrison. Played out to the right. Chance for a shot! Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Aim forwards. Casemiro. And the shot! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Burnau. James. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Bogle hurtling down that right flank. Cuts out the pass. Harrison. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Delivered with swing. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Mathias Cunha. Ampadu concedes a free kick for that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shaw. Harrison. Justin. James. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hangs in a cross. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Over to the left. Mathias Cunha. Harrison. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. No foul, says the referee. Shaw. Maguire. Mathias Cunha. Shot, surely! rode on with the clearance. Justin.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Ah, such a clever touch. Ball comes in. Ampadu, just about up to 75 minutes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. And it's Mazraoui. Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Mazraoui certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Laid back in. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison, Ugarte, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Ampadu. Tanaka. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Lovely feet. Now, where's he looking? Out of play for a goal kick. Justin going full steam ahead down the left flank. Calvert-Lewin. Now it's James. Oh, that's nice. Justin. Oh, what a climb! Last gasp block. Maguire gets good distance on it. And it's Bogle. Sandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Calvert-Lewin Wins the duel this time. Harrison. Ugarte too strong for his opponent there. De Ligt, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Matheus Cunha clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
And the keeper has it. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Ampadu.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Harrison. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brunau. James. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tanaka. Justin. Justin. Now it's James. Oh, such a clever touch. Tanaka. Justin. Now it's James.
Cleared without complication.
Ugarte. That's a good run down the left. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Calvert-Lewin. Proves too strong. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Can he finish? Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Tanaka. Justin. James. Justin. James. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's gone for a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tanaka. James. Tanaka succumbs to the pressure. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tanaka. James. Tanaka. Bogle. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Shaw chasing after it. Harrison. James. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Shaw. Shaw. Hit into the middle.
It was hopeful to say that.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.